They're getting a bit riled in Ripon, a packed public meeting just this week.
If you have any views about the proposal, write to the planning department.
I am absolutely supportive of the proposal of the cathedral. The toilets are an absolute disgrace currently. The gardens are pretty damn shoddy. It's just not an area that we've ever been found.
And here's the battleground. The Church of England wants to fell 11 trees and replace much of this area with a new annex the size of a small supermarket. But in nature-depleted Britain, urban trees matter to people as never before. On the street next to the cathedral, the petition to protect the trees has several thousand signatures.
I felt something had to be done to stop this building at the time and to save these trees, the veteran beech that is so wonderful. And I started it because nobody seemed to know what was going on.
The church insists this site is the best one and could attract 40,000 more visitors to the city. North Yorkshire County Council will decide it.
We are the last people on earth who would want to destroy a mature tree. In fact, one of our key mitigations here is to plant 21 new trees in the vicinity of the cathedral, including 6 mature trees and 300 more over at Studley.
Studley, a few miles outside the city, a barn owl scopes for prey. This is where the church will plant hundreds of trees to compensate for those it's planning to destroy in the city. But campaigners against the church plan, like Brian McHugh, are not buying that.
What you can't do is cut down 11 healthy urban trees in one location in the city, in a place that is well used and is public ground, and then promise to plant 11 or many other trees in a location which the public can't see and which the public can't access. So what you have is you have a mitigation strategy, which in a sense means that people who have got mobility issues cannot even access this site.
One aspect of the disability access argument surrounding these threatened trees. Others, though, see it differently. Alvin, a vital disability aid for his owner when it comes to opening doors and access.
Good boy.
I think having accessibility, without question, would transform the visitor experience to the cathedral and to the city of Ripon.
So this 200-year-old magnificent beech tree may soon be gone. But you know, Ripon's just the latest in a whole string of rows which have blown up across the country as public and private developers seek to push through plans which will threaten our precious green public spaces, spaces where we live and work in our towns and in our cities. Look at what happened when just one sycamore was felled in a still unexplained criminal attack one night in Northumberland. Then, of course, the Sheffield chainsaw massacre. Save our trees! The City Council destroying thousands of much-loved trees, misleading the High Court, arresting protesters, only to apologise when it was too late for the trees. Plymouth, the nighttime council assault on urban trees reached the High Court. Again, too late for these 110 victims stacked up in the city centre. The council ensuring they'd made themselves into a national byword for arboreal vandalism.
New trees can't compare to the value of ancient, veteran and notable trees, and they provide such an important part not only of the landscape visually but also ecosystems.
Back in Ripon, both sides tell us there is, just possibly, a coming compromise, but time is ticking by.